Hello, Credit family. It's your boy, Mr. Credit Banking, back again with another video. I know I've been gone for a while, but I am back. So today I want to talk to you about, how I got my Chase Freedom Flex card. Guys, what a crazy story. I was denied and then I got approved by calling the Reconsideration line. I love the Reconsideration line. Wow. So let me tell you guys what happened. So a couple of weeks ago, I applied for the Freedom Flex card, and I was so excited. I actually had applied 11 months ago, but I was denied. I called the Reconsideration line, and I was still denied. So I said, you know what? I'll work on my credit. Back then, my credit score, according to Chase, was a 632. And I had bad credit. But the reason why I applied 11 months ago was, I've been banking with Chase for 25 years. And so in the Chase app, there was an offer for me to apply for this card. And I said, oh, wow, this is good. My credit is bad. There's an offer in there. And so I said, oh, my ship has finally come in. I can finally get a Chase card. So I also saw on a YouTube video that it's better if you go into the branch. So that's what I did. I went into the branch. I spoke to a very nice young lady, and she helped me apply for the Chase Freedom credit card, and I was denied. Oh my God, my feelings were hurt. But anyways, it is what it is. I knew back then my credit was bad, although they sent me an offer. But anyways, so I worked on my credit for 11 months. So now I got my credit up over 11 months later. I got my credit over 700. If my memory serves me right, it was like 711 or something. And this is according to the app, the Chase app, that my score was over 711. So I said, okay, this is a good time. The offer is still there. And so I applied again. And guess what? I got denied again. Oh my goodness. And I'm like, what is going on? Why can't I get a Freedom? Why can't I get a Chase card? Everybody else has a Chase card. And so, my feelings are hurt. But I still knew that although my credit score was above 700, I know that I still have a lot of negative things in my profile. Although it was years and years ago, they still are showing up on my credit report. So I have a bankruptcy from like 9 years ago. I also have some late payments from 2 years ago, and a lot of late payments from 2 years ago. So they're there. I've been, paying my bills on time for the past 2 years, but they're there and they can see them, and I knew that. But my score was over 700, and that they sent me an offer, so I thought I was good to go. I guess I wasn't. So I let a week or so go by, and about a week later after applying, after I got over my hurt feelings, I remember that I also saw that you could call the Chase Reconsideration line, and they may reconsider you again. Because remember, I did that about 11 months ago. So I said, no, let me try it again. But I also saw another YouTuber said that you should prepare what you're going to talk about before you call them. And I said, oh, that's a great idea. So I made a list, and I have that list in front of me. They're very same list. I'm not going to show you guys because my handwriting is really bad. Anyways, I made a list of about 14 things, 14 reasons why I felt that they should reconsider me for this, for the Chase Freedom Flex card. And so about a couple of days later, I called. So I think this was like a Monday. I called the Chase Reconsideration line, and before the nice young lady could say something, I started talking. So I started going over the list. And I'll read you guys the list because maybe this can help somebody else in the future when they call Chase. Um, what should they say? So these are some of the things that I said. They're not in any particular orders. Actually, the same order that I wrote them down in when it came to my mind before the call is the same order that I read them off to the young lady. And I told her, the first thing was, hey, I have a stable job. I just recently had my pay increase. I had like a $5,000 pay increase, and that's and I also gave her, I let her know how much money I make, and I make a decent amount of money. I also told her that I love Chase, which is true. I've been banking with them for 25 years, so obviously I like what's going on at Chase. Um, and then I also told her that, one of the things that I was looking for, I don't know if this part was good or bad, but I told her, I said that I really like the 5% you're going to get back for groceries. I mean, that was important to me. That's one of the main reasons why I am applying for that card. And then I also told her that I improved my credit score over the past 11 months. And then I applied 11 months ago, and I worked on my credit, so I'm reapplying again. I think I'm ready for a Chase card. I also told her that for my job, my money gets direct deposited into my Chase account, and it's been direct deposit in there for years. I can't even remember having any other um, bank other than Chase. So I've been a loyal customer for years. And then also, let her know that when I first applied um, 11 months ago, my credit score was 632, according to the denial letter that I received. And that the new denial letter that I received, my credit score was 695. So I felt that, hey, 695, that's not bad. And I said, I'll come to your website. My credit score is 711. So, I'm kind of confused on why I'm being denied. So the young lady, after I finished going over my little spiel, I guess, said, okay, I got a couple questions for you. And, first thing that popped up was, hey, um, that BK that I have, that bankruptcy that I have. And I explained to her, and I was truthful. She wanted to know what happened. Why did I file bankruptcy? And I explained to her the reason for that. And she goes, okay, I'm going to put you on hold. I need to do some stuff. And she did it, whatever she did. And 3 to 5 minutes later, she came back. And then she asked me, hey, I see you have quite a few late payments. And I explained to her the reason for those late payments. But I haven't had any late payments now for over 2 years. And she goes, okay, I'll put you. And she goes, well, do you mind if I put you on hold? She put me on hold, and then she went and she did what she did for about 2 to 5 minutes. And she came back, and she goes, well, I don't have a decision for you now, but somebody else is going to review it. But we have all the information we need to make a decision. Somebody else is going to review it, and they'll get back to you in a couple of days. And oh my goodness. I said, okay. And I said, thank you for helping me. You've been very helpful. And that's one of the key things that I think also helped my situation, how it helped turn my denial into approval, that I was super nice to this young lady that was talking to me. I wasn't angry. I wasn't upset. I was super nice to her and gave her the information. And I was truthful. I told her the truth. Good or bad, I told her the truth. Anyways, because one of my main reasons for just telling her the truth instead of just trying to sugarcoat some of the negative stuff that she found was, I know she could see it. So, there's no need to lie. She can see the same thing. So anyways, she hung up with me, and before she hung up, she told me that someone will get back to me in a couple of days with a denial. And, I don't know what that meant. So for me, it didn't look like, I was going to get approved. It was going to be another denial. She probably just didn't want to tell me since I was super nice. Anyways, so that was on a Monday. So Tuesday nights, I was, logged into the app, not looking to see if I got approved. I actually was looking for the denial letter because I wanted to see the reason why I got denied. And much to my surprise, the card was there in the app. I was like, whoa, I now have a Chase card. I was so happy. And guys, you know, the limit is like ridiculous. It's like a $500 limit, but I've never been so happy to get $500 in my life because I got to prove I turned a denial into approval, and I now have a Chase card. I'm gonna get 5% back on groceries, which I spend a lot of money on groceries, so that's amazing. I'm now in the Chase ecosystem. I mean, the sky is the limit for me, as far as I'm concerned. Everybody else has a Chase card, and I didn't have one, but now I have a Chase card. I was stoked. I was so happy, and it's like, that Chase card is literally the lowest limit that I have, but I didn't care. I mean, I have credit cards with limits of over 12,000. I think I have a $13,000 credit card, and but I didn't care. I was happy. I have a Chase card. So, guys, the bottom line is that you can turn a no into a yes by being honest, super nice, and being persistent. And that is how I turned my denial into approval, and I'm now a Chase card carrier. I've never been so happy. So, anyways, I don't know if any of you guys ever been through a situation like that where you turn a denial into approval, or maybe your denial was still a denial. Comment, down below. Let me know what happened to you. Tell me your story, or ask me some questions. And maybe it's something that I missed, or maybe it's something I did wrong. Maybe it's something I can do better in the future. Comment down below. Let me know your story, how you turned your denial into approval, or your denial into a denial, and maybe I can help you going forth and maybe turning your denial into approval. Anyways, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for watching my video. I know it was kind of lengthy, but it was a story, and I felt that it needed to be told.